about what it is that I want from the dating scene now, and I think this is possibly, maybe asexual is the wrong word, but what I'm not interested in is just grabbing
random
hold
shagging,
of
shagging
like,
for shagging's sake.
Yeah, exactly, and then but you're in this funny zone then, because the dating game and attraction in general is all about. I think attraction is based on you. In terms of the psychology of it, you kind of almost want what you can't have, kind of thing. So therefore, as a lost man approaching 40, you're in this cycle where you can't be bothered just shagging because of the time investment. There's better things to do with your time, the financial investment, better things to do with your money, and also, if you're not interested, are you being a bit of an arsehole by playing off girls? And it's a little bit like, I met this girl, great girl, Mel, if you're listening, you're a great girl. I met her back in June. She's not
listening, mate.
She was working at the jiu-jitsu gym where I was training, and on the face of it, perfect. But I knew where my head was at that time, and what I wanted to get out of that gym didn't correlate with getting with her.
You didn't want to shit where you were eating.
Didn't want to shit where I was eating.
That was your big thing with that, is that no complaints about the girl. It was literally the fact that you just joined this gym, and you were and she worked there, or was part of the community.
What happened was I met her on a dating app, saw that she was a jiu-jitsu player, asked her where her gym was, and then realised that day that they had a beginner's course. So I was like, listen, I know this is weird. I know we've not even met, but do you mind if I sign up for this course? So, chatted to her for a day on the dating profile. 2 days later, I was in her gym. I kind of like went in and sort of like blew up her little safe space a little bit as well, and felt a bit rough about it. I did, but at least I was honest. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that it's not about just, when I was working at Sky, mate, it was just anything goes. Doesn't matter. I don't care that you work down there, but you're younger, you're in your 20s. And when you get towards 40, like I am, I guess you have a little bit more of a conscience. But also, it's like, because attraction is based on this perception of you want what you can't have. I don't feel like you can be like, well, I want to meet somebody and get married and have a kid. You have to almost play this like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, a bit of a weird,
happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
But really, most people do just want to find the right person, settle down, and
Yeah, and it's not easy out there. It's difficult, and I think that
I remember chatting to one of Will's mates about this, and he was talking about being single, and I can't remember, or maybe it was like in a group conversation, and he was like, someone was just lad banter. This is probably 10 years ago, chatting about shagging birds and just being a man about town, I guess. And then I think he just came out with it, and he was like, yeah, but actually, do you know what, all I really want to do is find the right girl and settle down.
Of course, yeah. And I wonder if that's possibly something that everybody wants to do. I mean, obviously you've got your Dan Blazarians. This is the Lost Man podcast, where we embrace the challenges and triumphs of being a modern man in the middle years. Join us as we explore the rugged path of growing older, wiser and bolder in a world that's constantly changing. I'm your host, John.
And I'm Matt. And together we'll navigate this uncharted territory with grit, humour and a whole lot of heart.